So I was considering doing Reddit, and I was like, no, I feel like gaming. Even though it's really late, I was like, I did not plan on doing this late. But I'm gonna go for just a couple hours. You know, I guess I gotta be responsible with this. I got stuff I gotta do tomorrow. My kitchen's clean, so that's why I'm here a little bit late. But yeah, it's good to just look back and be like, oh, it's clean. It's not that it's really dirty, it's just like it's really just disorganized. And really needs to be swept, so it's really hard to sweep when you're like, I'm moving this here and that there, and this over here is just like, But anyway, like the only thing that's kind of semi-scattered is, like, I don't know what you want to call it. It's what I would call like my table, but it's like half the size of a regular table. It's like this, almost the size of my desk. It's like 4 feet wide, and then like, I don't know, or length, it's 4 feet, 4 feet, and then like the width is like 24 inches or something, or 20 inches. So it's like, show this on camera, right? It's like that wide. Yeah, like here's my shoulders, so yeah, probably like that. And I don't know. It's like I got some stuff on there, you know. I mean, at least you can see the table under the stuff, you know. I mean, it's not like high. It's just like I don't know, like just random stuff. Right. Like there's a couple of old vape boxes, and then dead vapes that I'm gonna have for batteries, and then like a coat rack thing, and then like a box of hanging nails. It's like, why is all this up here? Oh, and then staples for no reason. So it's like I don't even know why all this stuff is up here. But now I've got to think of rum and 2 different vodkas sitting on the table next to a giant empty bowl that I have there for no reason. It's just like a decorative bowl. I don't know, it just kind of takes up space on the table, honestly. So. But before I get started with everything, I wanted to finish setting up my stream. So I'm not sure what it's gonna have on the title as to what I'm doing, but um, I'm gonna maybe stick with this lighting. It's crazy how far off my camera shifted. Or I guess really my chair, honestly. Move my chair back over. There we go. No wonder everything felt so far off. This here. This thing. I'm not gonna lie, if you don't got one of these, like, definitely get one. They're freaking awesome. It's like a back scratcher, but for your head, like if that makes sense. Hair's still kind of wet. It's like I feel like I took my hair tie out, but I feel like I didn't, and I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah, I did. I put it right here. Yeah, I was considering makeup, and I was like, I'm not really gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna get things together here, and then go from there, I guess. Yeah, I was considering makeup, and I was like, maybe might want to mute that so I can just watch my feed. But I didn't even check if it put me in like gaming category. Um, okay, I was wondering what game title it was gonna ask for, and I'm just like, I feel like playing some Halo, but I just want to kind of like chill with it, so I want to start another new game. Because I think it's Halo 3 I'm on right now. I'm playing on like hard, I can't remember what they're called. I don't, it's really odd. As long as I've played Halo, I just don't remember the whole difficulty level, which I know is kind of ashamed. All I know is growing up, Halo, Halo 2, and so Halo 3 were the games I like to play. And Halo 2 is probably like the perfect all around everything, at least in my opinion. And then like playing on laptop just because that's all I had. It was the one cool thing I got like for graduating in 8th grade. Besides the guitar, that was pretty cool too. So starting yeah, starting high school, at least like, I had a laptop. I didn't have a cell phone, but I had a laptop. And I didn't know much about computer specs back then. All I knew is like, oh, this has AMD on it, so it's good. It's like, right, that's how that works. It's not Intel, so this is like better because it's like it can do gaming stuff. I didn't know. All I knew is like PC Mag was like super awesome to get because sometimes you get like demo games in there. More cranberries, man. So yeah, I just wanted to play Halo on easy mode and then talk about what I got planned for the new year. Not like New Year's Eve, but like for the new year. And I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out. So all right, got that moved back over. Let's see. Properties. I don't remember playing body cam, but apparently it says that's the last game I played. So like I could play body cam, but I already put down I'm playing Halo. So we're playing Halo. I gotta wait for this to load, which is kind of weird, but RAM's expensive and my RAM's getting old. It's not that it sucks, it's just it's degrading. And it took like 3 seconds for it to launch, which I mean I know it's not a long time to wait, but loading up the game takes like a minute or two. So that's where it's like, hey, it's starting to suffer. Three four three Industries. Before the Great Collapse. Yeah, I was trying to go outside the screen and it wouldn't let me. It was blocking it all sorts of ways, so I just did Alt Tab and it let me go over. I was like, oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just gotta get the right music going, so. Okay, it's like I was waiting for it to go. Nah, I don't like that. So here's what we're gonna do. You know, I've never played on easy, at least I don't think I have. We're doing everything. I want to see how this plays out. This is going to be kind of odd, at least on my part. You know, I would like to play this, but given where I'm at on it, it's just like, it's kind of a headache. Like, I'm at the beginning of this level, but it's like, it's just, it can become so much of a headache to play. It's like hours and hours on end. I'm playing a game's all about enjoying it. And yeah, pushing boundaries, but at the same time, pushing boundaries on having fun is also okay.
enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? Or it should be a right, not wing.
There's a gravity lift that varies troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal with Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Get a Marines! Go, go, go! Boy, paying us by the hour!
Stick to the higher ground to the
They're
right.
not paying y'all at all.
Should
What are
be
you
able to
talking
recon
about?
the Covenant position without being... I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Oh, really? No, maybe I should just throw rocks. Okay, I should probably stop being
The
mean,
Master
but...
Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can.
Be Master
Don't open
Chief,
fire
huh?
until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
I just realized what I did. I'm like, why is everything so hard to play? It's like, oh yeah, the skulls. I almost forgot. This might have been a bad idea.
The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The core should be a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that varies troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal with Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Get a Marines! Go, go, go! Boy, paying us by the hour!
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
You know how hard this is gonna be?
Support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
Sorry.
The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The core should be a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that varies troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal with Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Okay,
Get a
so
Marines! Go, go, go! Boy, paying us by the hour!
Stick to the higher ground to the right. You should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support. Get ready to move in to support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
okay, so I'm probably gonna play a few more rounds, and then I'm probably gonna go ahead and take those skulls off because this is like fun, but still moderately difficult to play and talk. Yeah, I'm not that good. I suck like that.
The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock onto the tracking signal with Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Get a range. Go, go, go. Corey, paying us by the hour.
Stick to the higher ground to the right. You should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support. Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their
I don't know what that was
cruisers,
about.
the
We
Truth and
both went flying.
Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal with Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Get a Marine. Go, go, go. Corey, paying us by the hour.
Stick to the higher ground to the right. You should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support. Get ready to move into support. The Master Chief. The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal with Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Get Marines. Go, go, go. Corey, paying us by the hour.
Stick to the higher ground to the right. You should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support. Get ready to move into support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. Then just let us keep the upper dry.
That's crazy. For a while, it wasn't just letting me shoot at all.
One of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal with Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Get Marines. Go, go, go. Corey, paying us by the hour.
Stick to the higher ground to the right. You should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support. The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal of Captain Key's neural implants.
Hit him, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour.
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the enemy while I concentrate on secure.
The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him. One of their cruisers. The truth and records.
Alright, so I've been like cleaning the side of my house. Which is pretty cool because I forgot like how wide it was, but it's like I had some scattered out junk and I've gotten most of it moved. But at the same time, it's like there was almost nothing there. I got rid of most of it today. But I found stuff that I put down that I'm just like, wow, I forgot about this. And then I put something else down on top of it, and I'm like, oh man, I forgot about that too. And it's like, this is crazy. I had 2 Xboxes stored outside. Like, outside, like getting rain poured on them, like off this side of the roof. And they're both fine. I mean, I'm just like, wow. Probably go plug them in later and see if they pop on. There's also a PS3 out there that I found. I was like, oh wow, wow, okay, I'm surprised. There was a brand new network switch. You know, little things with. Oh, it's in my hallway. The little extra Ethernet port so you can like extend your Ethernet out. But I got this giant container like full of DVDs. Some of them aren't even open, but they look bad. Oh, and I found the Avatar movie, and it's still like wrapped in its cellophane, but I guess maybe water or something got into it because it's like completely bloated, so it's kind of funny.
think we both know the answer to that.
Even a flying. How did they?
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running good. Yes.
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures with multiple CCS-class battle groups, making 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to combat on our help. I want everyone to stay.
Everyone, sir?
Yeah. And Cortana. Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Attention, all combat personnel. Please report to your action station. Fifth platoon, secure airlocks on deck 11. 14th platoon, rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at both ends Charlie 14.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Hands, your eyes downrange, fingers on your triggers, and we all go home in one piece. Am I right, Marines? Sir, yes, sir. Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close. This is gonna be your lucky day.
Sir? Right. Let's thaw him out.
Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds. He's hot. Blowing the pins in 5.
I've awakened. Where's my sushi?
Sorry for the quick thaw, Master Chief. Things are a little hectic right now. Disorientation should pass quickly.
Copy.
Chief, please look around the room. I need to get a calibration reading for your battlesuit's diagnostics.
Maybe 1 chocolate milk?
Good. Thank you, sir.
I'm bringing your health monitors online, sir.
Tea?
Vital signs look normal. No freezer burn. Okay, sir. Go ahead. and
I'll
fire
take
the-
1 white monster.
I gave you a double dose of the wake-up stick. Take a quick walk around the cryo bay and join me at the optical diagnostic station. Ready?
Bro, they're gonna test me in like 5 minutes. What did you just give me?
Stand on the red square, please.
I'm not guilty.
Usually take care of your targeting sensors, but we're short of time, Chief. Just look at each of the flashing.
I'm sure they take care of my sensors.
When you lock on, it'll change color. Okay, that looks good.
What voodoo stuff did you give me for this to happen?
I'm going to invert your looking stick, so you can see if you like it better that way. Try targeting the flashing lights again. Is that better, or should I switch it back? Okay, try looking up and down again, please. You want me to leave it like
find out or switch your guess? Okay, I'll leave the picture normal. If you want, you can change it yourself.
Hey, I have a voice in my head. Is that normal too?
Please follow me to the energy shield test station.
Are you gonna give me some more weird stuff? Tell me there's aliens or something? Huh? I don't believe your conspiracies.
Stand on the yellow square. It should just take a second.
What are you doing?
His energy shield's online, please.
Do my what? Yo, man, I did not sign up for your hippie energy crystal class.
Okay, sir. Bring them down to test the automatic recharge.
What kind of voodoo wizardry is you are you putting on me?
Recharging normally. We're showing green across the board.
Bridge to Cryo 2, this is Captain Keyes. Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostics tonight.
Double, Crewman.
Aye, aye, sir. Skip the things, Jumpy. We better get moving.
You were gonna give me a gun while on this stuff you gave me?
Good idea. You better get to your evac room, Sam.
I just have to reset the computer and I'm out of here. What's up?
Yeah, you look better as a Lego.
Intruders in the IO2! Please, guys!
Sam! Sam! Come on, we gotta get the hell out of here.
You have the keys.
Help me help you!
Are y'all gonna give me a gun or what?
I can't get a clear shot! Over here! Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP! Better
Get,
follow
get
me.
out of my way.
You can't hide from me! Whoa!
They give me grenades and no gun.
There! Help me! Get my way! Stay back!
That's weird because when I fell earlier, what is it? Two grenades fell out, or a grenade fell out at least.
Captain Keyes.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3, make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did this thing.
Report!
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I guess an antimatter charge.
There! Fire control for the main cannon is offline!
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right. I'm initiating call protocol. We're abandoning the offer. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking. The object we found, I'm going to try and land the autumn on.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. Protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable. That means you shoot. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself out.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Ooh, gum.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Onyx.
Don't get any funny ideas.
I don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, sir. I thought this was a movie. I thought I had unlimited ammo.
Get moving, Master Chief.
No, no, no. You don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me how to live my life. Look. Find ammo as I go. Let me guess. Conveniently, just conveniently, there's gonna be ammo just suddenly lying around, so I have just enough. Oh, okay. Yeah. Cause I'm making points, huh? Yeah, cause I'm making points. It's all your fault. And your friend, too. Got any more friends, huh?
You do best.
Want some more? Yeah, baby. Let's get it on! Cut it out!
Sorry, Golden. Hey!
Yeah, it's funny. Playing this on easy actually is a lot more fun. It almost feels like, it almost feels like you're playing at an arcade. Like, remember the game, like, Area 51, where you put the quarter in and play? I know it's not one of the ones where it moves you around, but it almost feels like that kind of vibe. Pretty easy to play.
What the hell? Did something just hit us?
No, we hit it.
They're using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in.
Oh, really? That's crazy, Cortana.
Over here.
We never would have guessed.
fire! We can use a hand! You want some more?
Get on it!
I'll find the bastard. Nothing over here.
I'll find the bastard.
Anyone see him?
I guess I should probably stop eating and start talking.
Over here. About time you showed up.
Y'all both deserve to be laid down because you were not here faster.
Fire! It's more of an action.
See, they're not so tough. All that. What the hell am I doing here?
Covenant, on the landing above us.
Worry, there'll be more. That'll teach him.
You see him? He can't make me run.
All hands, this is the captain. Prepare to abandon ship. Combat teams, repel boarders until op personnel are away. Good luck. He's out.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. The Covenant are destroying the life pods. They really don't want us on that ring. Warning, blast doors closing.
Now you gotta really ask who,
Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
Combat teams, Alpha to November. Pull out the nearest evac tickets.
Detecting Covenant movement outside the access way. Activating motion tracker. Let's find a safe exit. We're too close. We need to find another route. Motion tracker shows all clear. Wait. We need to get through that door, but it's been damaged by the explosion. Analyzing. The door's control mechanism is offline, but it's taken a lot of damage. Should be able to bash it open if there might be a weapon.
Yeah, we'll see.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you that way. The damage to the superstructure is extensive. I don't know how much more abuse the Autumn can take. There's one last line. Quickly, get aboard before it launches.
Cavalry has arrived!
Where am I supposed to be going? To this?
Now would be a very good time to leave.
It's crazy how much I've played this and I've just... I just forget. I guess it's because like back then games were a little longer and better. I kind of miss
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir?
Star Fox
I don't wanna die
64.
out here.
Look!
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know, but we're landing on it.
You're on the... She's been hit!
I knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
Heads up, everyone, this is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
You sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed. Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last! Are you alright? Can you move?
No, no, send me home.
The others. You now. There's nothing we can do.
We can cannibalize them.
Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills.
Are they edible?
The Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash. I'm reading thousands of types of flora. The reef's ecosystem is incredibly sophisticated. Alert! Covenant dropship inbound. They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
Evade my way to the end of the game. Oh dang, I didn't even know that. I was holding down the trigger and it just kept shooting, so I don't know if that's just an easy mode thing or a part 1 thing, but either way. Now all I gotta do is get my little boom thing again. You know, that like hangs over. Then I can put my mic back there.
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
What's up? Good to see you, sir. Welcome to the party.
It's a mess, sir. We're scattered all over the place. Call for evac, but
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives.
Over here!
I said, more of them.
Look sharp! Covenant dropship on approach! I can use some help over here!
Why don't you just blow up already?
Uh-oh! Another bandit dropping in behind us! They're trying to flank us!
Alright, well, I'm getting tired. I know I said I was only going to do a few hours, but I'm not ending the stream. I'm still going to talk, but I'm going to end the game. Probably put on some Adventure Time, at least for myself. I'm going to go make something to eat, come back in, and then talk about my plans for the year. It's just kind of hard to focus when you're like sleepy, you know? Oh yeah, also I'm gonna change the category on here real quick. So it goes to just entertainment, you know, and then also quick update before I go get my food. I do want to go back to reviewing pastry snacks, like I said. I mean, I started, but I never actually like started. So I already did the cinnamon roll waffle, but that's what I'm reviewing right now, or the cinnamon roll pastry. So now on this next one, I'm gonna torch one. So I'm gonna go get a mini pan, get one of those, and then I got like this little mini. I don't know if it's a warmer or a cooker. It's a very hot surface, so I'm gonna assume it's a cooker. I'm not plugging it in. I'm just using it as a surface to guard like my desk, or I can use a bowl, something like that. I don't know. Let me see. I'm gonna look this up real quick. VOBAGA. Okay, yeah, it's just a mug warmer. I think it'll be good enough to work. So. Alright, so I guess I'll be right back. Look, now I'm back. So I've got my little mini pan, mini cinnamon roll. Oh, and the little warmer that's gonna hold cinnamon roll. I'm gonna get my other camera and like do a like top down view when I do it. So. But yeah, for now I guess I'm gonna eat this soup because I'm really hungry, but it's not exactly ready. I'm not sure how it's supposed to be played. I don't know. South. Okay, that one I don't really care for, but oh, that was an actual ad. I was like, oh, is it gonna be something crazy? No. Ooh, you know what I haven't checked out in a while? Let me see. Haven't checked out r/battle stations in a while, so this one feels more like a garage than anything. I mean, it's pretty cool because with the pegboard, it allows you to be really unique. So. A little overkill, but okay. This is like pretty much a setup I would personally use. Oh god, this feels too much like my dad's a lawyer and he won't let me play video games. Alright, I can get it. Like first person adventures, kind of like this scene, I'd play here. I'm not gonna lie, some of these seem kind of fake. I could be wrong though. This one seems heavily staged, but this is kind of a setup that I would go for. Maybe a little bit more color, but definitely, yeah. Something I would definitely want to have. Call me old, but damn, dude, I remember these days. Alright, I think that should do it. Right? Something like that. See, it's like at a time like this where the little boom from my mic would be perfect. Yeah, we got the torch. Torch time. But yeah, here we go. We got the cinnamon roll. You gotta think, I was already able to turn it into a waffle. So let's torch it and make like some chips first. Yeah, first I'm just gonna take some like square strips off of it and see what I can make that way. Then I'm gonna make like some fried little dough balls. Make these varying all sizes. Yeah, so like this year, I want to get like my windows fixed and like fix them myself and fix them somewhat the right way and some of the side paneling on my house. I know you hear that joke where it's like, oh, I need to clean my gutters. It's like, yeah, I need to fix my gutters too. But yeah, like, yeah, over here on the side of my house, I have like just only one part where the rain actually comes down, but because there was no gutter there, and the overhang wasn't enough, because it's supposed to be like a couple inch overhang, or like, you know, like a flashing lip for the I'm lost for words. Oh, for the shingles, you know, there's supposed to be like a little metal flashing, or like it's supposed to curve over so it doesn't wet the wood. Well, like all the wood's wet, so it's like all the part where they put like OSB wood with like the glue stuff, it like all fell apart, so I gotta replace it. And like a 4-inch section piece of wood is like rotting, so I need to cut and reattach it. Or I need to do something to it, but I'll figure it out. Am I absolutely torching some of these? Yeah, but I'm just trying to see like what different textures and feels I can get out of it. Okay, so let's see what we can get out of these. Well, these ones are pretty much still soft, so I don't know if it's because they're not cold or what, but these ones kind of like taste less sweet, so hopefully this will get better as we go. This one's even better. Maybe it's I gotta toast and rotate it. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I'll try that next. Well, round two, right? little better. Maybe lower heat, longer duration. Alright, we're going for longer heat, lower heat, longer duration. One more on each side. And thus, Cinnamon Toast Crunch was made. I would definitely make cinnamon rolls just to flatten them out afterwards. Cut little squares out of them. Bake them longer till they're crispy, and then turn them into cereal. It's a cinnamon roll stick, so we'll see how this one goes. Oh yeah, that's something else I need to do. I need to change my category deal. Okay, there we go. That's fixed. I don't want nobody to go looking for another Halo game then. And then they pop on here and they're like, where's Halo? And here I am just playing with the freaking blowtorch. I was playing earlier, but I'm not now. My ADHD chaotic side popped out, and I'm also pretty tired, so go a little longer. Well, let's see how this one turned out. Pretty much almost looks like it's burnt. It's actually not too bad. Although it is pretty hot. Just a nice little shell. Alright. Now it's time to try little balls. Well, I guess that'll figure that itself out. Let's see how far we can actually go with these. Well, let's see how it goes. Small, medium, and large. Already seems kind of hard. I guess we'll see what happens. If waffles could be a gusher, yes. Slightly better gusher. Best if it was a gusher. That's actually pretty good. Take this one first. Could be better. Better. Well, I guess that's my cue. And torch the cinnamon roll. I probably should have burned part of it to a complete crisp and seen, like, you know, its carbon point. But I'm getting tired, so I know the thoughts were short. I'm probably a little empty this time, but man, I'm tired. I had a long day. Not really much of an excuse, but getting a lot of things done I need done. Like the side of my house, just about done. My backyard, I'm working on it. I gotta plan on some things for the winter too. Checking some parts of my house that are worn out. Oh, and I got my kitchen like clean, good. Still need a mop though. It's like nobody cares about the daily chores, but I guess I'm gonna close out for now and I'm gonna get ready for the sleep stream. So hopefully this was decent enough. And hopefully tomorrow afternoon I can actually get some talking in. Although it might only be like maybe an hour long or an hour and a half long stream, but it'll get the parts that I missed, because right now I'm just pretty tired. That's about it. And when I talk tomorrow, more than likely I won't be sidetracked. I'll probably just be doing these clothes because they also got to get done too. But I'll probably do all that early, so till next time. Or I don't know, like maybe like 20 minutes, because I'm gonna go to sleep stream. Catch you then.